digital native D2C brands have to consider traditional media to grow awareness and to acquire more customers. Now, this is just as not my opinion, because this is reflective of an article in Media Post just last week. And the discussion was talking about, why are these companies going to traditional media? Well, it's pretty simple, and I think if you're a direct-to-consumer digital native company, you understand this. So long gone are the days where you can build a brand and scale a business online. You can start a company, you can start a brand, but you're not gonna build it, you're not gonna scale it. And it's simply because of fighting for the eyeballs, paying more and more for that media, and then on top of that, living in a cookieless world where that still hasn't been figured out. So native direct-to-consumer businesses are going towards television, maybe even YouTube and TikTok, but majority of it is television. Now, why is that? Well, you get mass awareness. Also, if you're talking about your product or service on television, you can demonstrate and you can sell. The beauty of that is, whether you drive them to a website or you drive them to do something right now at that moment, you're getting return on your dollars on that media investment. That can be reinvested, which can create more brand awareness, which can acquire more customers, and it can build and scale businesses faster. A lot faster and a lot less expensive than it is today doing it digitally. And when I talk about those digital native companies, they understand what I'm talking about because they're feeling the crunch. So that's an article out of Media Post. But let me talk about real boots on the ground, real everyday experience. We launched a brand on digital media over the last 7 months. We were able to slightly break even or a little better on our digital media. And it didn't really matter how much more we spent. We were reaching a ceiling on every single media dollar at a certain point. When we went into television, we were able to pay that media back in television, create much more brand awareness, and our overall aggregate is over 3-to-1. So every single part of our business has increased because we went on to television. So in order to prove that concept out, we pulled back on television for 10 days. Immediately, those media efficiency ratios went back to normal at a break even or a little bit better. At the end of the day, what we're saying is, for every dollar we're investing, we're getting $3 to $3.50 back. That's amazing. That's building a brand, that's building awareness, that's what direct-to-consumer is all about. And until we put on traditional media, it was a stagnant, break-even business, which I'm sure, like you're not interested in a break-even business. You're interested in a business that you can grow and scale for years to come. These media costs are not going down. It's a reality. A cookieless world that we all live in is a reality. And finding these customers getting more and more expensive, until you do something else like putting on traditional media, you're gonna be in that situation for a long time. So I just wanted to put that out here today because it reflects what Media Post is saying and what we're seeing from direct-to-consumer native digital businesses coming to us to learn how to scale their businesses through television. It's not something that they do digital very well, but television is its own animal and it must be treated as such, but it needs to be the kerosene on the fire, which it can be.